I can do about it. Obviously not intentional, Kappa. There we go. I just have to update it because it crashed on me. But, you know, the normal things, and put the game title. I'll get right back into it. Oh, come on. I don't know why it takes so long to update that. Should be good now. Let's continue. I think PoE 2 is better than Diablo 4. You know, I get that question asked all the time. But to be honest, like right now, I enjoy it because it's new. Oh, it's the, I hate that so much. They call it that tangibility or something. Where it's like, if you're not close enough, you don't even get any damage. It's not even like, oh, maybe 50% reduced damage penalty or something. It's just straight up, you take 0. Or they take 0 damage. Okay, let's go. Low tier stuff. Ooh, is that physical and lightning? But no additional. What's the DPS on that? 180? So we'd have to hit on the prefix % physical. And then ideally additional attack speed. It's not worth it right now. I don't think it's gonna really worth anything. What we would want is, like, the lowest we could go for is like a 2 resistance helmet. Eventually we're gonna get triple res. These gorillas are so fast. Whoa. We still have 30% damage reduction coming, but we need like 40 exalts to get the run done. But who's ever doing those runs right now, they're making bank. I mean, the run probably takes them an hour, I'm guessing. But like per hour, if you can charge, what is it? Is it 4 people or 6 people in the group? I mean, either way, you're getting like almost 200 exalts per hour, plus whatever drops you get from the run. But it is a challenge though. Like I'm gonna give them props because I'm paying for the run too. What do you have it on the top left? So we have Wind Dancer, Tailwind, and Herald of Thunder. Those are all of our buffs. 2 resistances, garbage life. What? 2 resistances, good life, good evasion. It's like, it requires you to have a lot of good stats in this game. It's gonna get more and more strict as we progress. Yeah, 14%. Wow. After clear, I don't know what we had on the start. We'll check on the next round. How do you have the buffs? So that's what's called the Spirit Gem. I don't know if I have my inventory to show you, but basically you get them just like regular drops. And then you're going to activate them. They're permanent buffs on your character, but they reserve what's called Spirit. And if you want to increase your Spirit, you can get it in your chest, you can get it in your amulet, maybe some other uniques that allow you to get more of it. But that's the gist of it, man. We could go over here and get 3% increased skill speed. Honestly, I want more survivability. But like, this is the only one I really want. But it's like, it's so far away, man. It's so far. But it's like, you also get 10 decks. Wait, that's actually maybe not that bad, man. Maybe it's not that bad to go for double. I hate having low attack speed. But like, I would rather grab these, because I'm going to grab that anyways. And then I'd have 3 wasted points here. I'd rather have spend 4 points versus getting these, because these are like a waste, like the flask not to consume. But then if I get this, we get another like big chunk of another 25. I think it's probably worth it, man. It probably is, because it's like spell dodge and regular dodge. It is so worth it, man. It really is super worth. All right, do we have a tower? Oh, we should do the tower first. Let's go to the tower. Increase pack size. All right. Oh, did I put one of those in? Oh, we filled that one up. Next one. Oh, we don't want these ones. There, we want to keep these. Yes. This is why we want these ones here, is because we are going to be playing all these ones. Alright, let's go. Do you recommend using all your crafting mats? No. Well, it depends what crafting mats you're using. I would keep all your exalts. I wouldn't spend them. It's getting a little dangerous. What are we at right now? 19? See how much we get from one map. How much XP? So tier 12. Feels so weird to play like this. I don't want to try it just for a second. It's probably just like super dangerous. You can't even see your character. Yeah, it's like, whoa, almost death, almost. Woo! What did we get? A 17? I think we're level 18 right now. Gems. Oh, this might be death. Oh, come on. Oh, we the best. Is it going to be free this game? When it comes out, I think so. But right now, you have to pay to get early access. It's like a, a beta in a game. What did we get? A wax jacket. I think we just got one of those. It's an extra. Make sure there's not any other monsters over there. They'll walk up to me and like hit me while I can't even hit them back. How's my DPS so high, Lightning Arrow? I'll recommend you to check out my YouTube video for like the full guide, but to kind of shortly answer the question, you want to try to get like damage on your bow. Like that's like your big source, but also just like sometimes it can be like pathing efficiency on the skill tree. Like getting the right nodes. The ones where like lightning damage can roll twice. That's like I think the biggest upgrade that you can get in the entire game. I don't know if they'll keep that. I hope they never nerf that because I liked it in PoE 1 and then they removed it and I was really sad. It's one of my favorite things in the entire game. It's a really good thing to get. It was a notable. Oh. Oh, the bosses are in the middle. Oh. I think it's this way in the middle. You guys see it? Go this way. Actually, I think we can go both ways. Because this will lead us up to something else. But yeah, if you do this mechanic over here, and you kill monsters, this little thing will go up. Actually, we can do it once we like end it. That'll make a little bit more sense. Alright, I should also mute this music for this little quick little thing. And then if you want to get the little anoint oils, what you can do is you'll do this thing called delirium, and you'll see that there's a little thing that builds up, and ideally you try to get as many of those as high as possible, but we'll go ahead and end it. So once you get 3, usually you'll want to end it because it just takes too long to get past that. If you ever played PoE 1, it's like getting 5. But you get these things called distilled, and if I right click on this, you can see I can put in an item. So I can put in whatever item that I want, and then I put these in a very specific order. And if I put them in the correct order, I will get the what's called anoint. So you can see this one, it says allocates siphon. So that's how we can actually get our anoint. So see, we have this, even though we're not connected, it just gives it to us for free. It doesn't have to be connected. It's just given it to us for free. But if you want to see what the recipe is, every single one of these little bigger nodes, if I hold Alt, you can see what it requires. It says distilled emotions, fear, greed, and guilt. So those are the ones that you need. You can also trade these oils with other players, but that is our way to what's called anoint an item. All right, let's go back to our music. Yes, all right. Ready for boss time? Oh, he's got my favorite mod, the mana one. All right, boss 1 down. Boss number 2. Throw down the lightning rod and boom. Easy. You gonna make this build? Nice, Ola. It's a really fun build. Very, very powerful. So we started out at 19%. We're at 49. It's not too bad. It's like 30% per map. It's really good, actually. Really good stuff. We'll do a 10 on this one. Did I know Megan Fox is in Not Fact, the daughter of the wife of Jamie? What? Well, I appreciate the fun fact, Mojo. But I did not know. You've been using my build since you started 5 days ago and you're about to finish Cruel. Oh, you're very welcome, Mr. Robot. You're welcome indeed, my friend. Alright, let's continue. I do like how this game pauses in single player. It's actually a really nice thing. Ooh, it's a little dangerous. But this is just a T10, so I'm gonna rush through it. Oh, my music's gone. Alright. Okay, we gotta roll. Alright. I made it. Got the yellow down. You crash every hour in this game? Try updating your graphics drivers, man. Yeah, update your graphics drivers. There was an update not too long ago for your NVIDIA cards. I don't know about ATI, but... How am I always out of mana? Well, we have mana on kill. In PoE 2... just how the game is, man. Gotta pop mana potions. But hello, Lycan. Alright, let's go. Throw in the book. Monsters are irritated. What is this? Oh, 1 to monster level is fine. Oh, wow, that's a really good mod. Throw that bad boy in. Woo! Alright, there's supposed to be a boss in here. Let's fight this boss. I'm just doing the maps white right now. A Waystone's too low? What? My Waystone's too low? What do you mean Waystone's too low? I thought they were just the number, you just put it in. Your monk builds sick. Nice. What is your main skill for your monk? I feel like it takes so long to like progress in this game. I'm gonna do one character and then I'm gonna do the rest like to like level 70. Because getting every class to level 100, dude. No, well, I don't think anyone really goes to 100 in PoE though. 95 is where people usually are like, okay, I'm done. It's already like 100 hours. Ooh. Oh, wow, what did we get hit by? And maybe we need to work on our resistances. I just died like, it felt like it was like one hit. I got absolutely melted at 50. I'm still not maxed out my resistances. I should max out my resistances. What are we at right now? We got about half the cold res. I don't know what damage hit us, but we could be taking a lot less damage. Oh, we also need our 4th ascendancy, which we'll work on. That's how PoE has always been, to be honest. Like, you'll just be chilling, and then boom, you're dead in one hit. Especially with evade builds. Oh, maybe okay, so I think those shield guys, they reflect. And I guess that also works with multiple projectiles. So maybe I shot and it reflected into me. Reflect damage is, I think, is not good in action RPGs. It shouldn't exist. It's this guy over here. Okay. So when we come across that, we only want to use lightning rod, no lightning arrow. Because it can't reverse these guys right here. Okay. Cold damage, stun, and knockback. So you're playing melee? I really don't like these monsters. They're called Eternal Knights. Ooh, an advanced dual string bow with 2 sockets. Yeah, this map isn't really like friendly. Those guys that reflect. Yeah, there's just too many of them. So what is this map? Mire? Hey, let's never do this map if we can skip it. Actually worked out pretty good. That's like melting them so fast. Orbs of Storms is just like so OP. I hope they don't nerf it, but I actually fully expect it to be nerfed. I'm surprised it stayed this long. Like they nerfed that cast on crit like instantly. That lasted like a day, man. Once people start figuring about that. Do I still play D4? Yeah, we just dropped a vid on that game yesterday. Yes, sir. Kind of just waiting for the new season to come around, to be honest, but I don't know. If PTR is still going on, I wouldn't mind checking it out next week or like in a couple days. I'm just like, I'm too addicted to PoE and Marvel Rivals right now. I'm having too much fun with both those games. One more. Oh, wait. 2 more bosses. Damn, we got a lot. We actually. Oh, this is like death. There we go. We got him. I don't like this map because it's not open, which means that I can't like just run through a big pack of enemies and then just like fire the orb. Alright, we have one last boss. Then we're done. Gonna play Overwatch 2 tonight? Heck no. I'm probably just playing PoE to be honest. I don't know, maybe Marvel Rivals, but like thanks to my internet, or it's my power in my city shuts off at 11 for some maintenance, so. Are you, dude? What the heck was that? Map complete, but like, okay, dude, they really need to nerf like the on-death explosion. It's like that monster was dead. It's like, oh, let me prank you right before I die. Like, that's. I think the boss was already killed, but he just decided to explode again. So I just look at like negative XP. 10 out of 10, man. I hate that so much. It's so unfair. What's the easiest class to start with? I'd say any range class. I'd probably recommend the Ranger. The exact build that I'm playing is what I recommend. That and the Sork. You can play minions too. That's a very beginner-friendly build. That's probably death instantly, but let's click on it anyways.
Storm point.
I'm like stuck. Ooh. Damn. I literally can't even move. I think they need to nerf it again, dude. It's out of control with the amount of monsters that spawn in. And like, the fact that you could get hit stun in like in D2 and D1, like really hard. I don't think I'm gonna touch any of the breaches anymore. I even said like, this is probably death. Because like, it's so overtuned. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to even fight it. Like, it's not even like a DPS or defenses, it's just like, you get perma hit stun. And then you get surrounded. I don't know if I could have tried escape shot, but that is absolutely ridiculous. I think they need to like, I mean, it's good that they already nerfed it, but like that nerf is still too many like rare monsters that could have some mods that just obliterate your character. Like, if I turn around for like 1 second, I'm just like dead in this game. Same thing with that, like, again, the on-death explosion with the boss. You know, I've noticed we haven't gotten an Exalt drop in like 3 or 4 maps either. So 74. So like dying once you get to the later stages of the game is really bad. In the very beginning it doesn't matter, you lose like a little bit of XP isn't that big of a deal early on, but once you're like level 90 plus, you definitely don't want to be dying. Elon Musk is 91 in the game? Nice. is it gonna blow up on me too? I just don't get like how they think it's a good idea. Monsters explode on death. It just makes it so like it. Imagine if I was playing melee. This is another reason why I'll never play melee in this game. You love the Lightning Ranger? Nice, Donnie. I'm enjoying it too. There's Path of Exile and 2 in general. It's really rough for a lot of the other classes, but like even Ranger, the explosions. I think the radius needs to be looked at too. But then it still makes it worse for melee. Alright, pretty much cleared this map. Like, the damage is no problem at all for this build. Ever since we got that extra attack speed on the skill, it feels much better just to go do that and shoot. I like it a lot. I think we actually cleared out this map, but like, map clear speed is very, very slow in PoE2. I don't play multiplayer. Well, this game's always online. But most people play Path of Exile solo. I mean, I have played with people before, but there's no like open search queue because everyone's character's built differently. So some mods, like no regen mana, I could not do any of those maps. Or like if you can't leech, certain builds do not function. So we're already 5 out of 8 done. Wow, that's fast. What's this one? Oh, area has 1 monster level. Dang, some of these are pretty nasty mods. When I tried to trade on the website, you clicked Rest Whisper, it says your account is unable to use this feature. Did you connect your account? I've never heard of that issue, Monte. Maybe check in your like settings. I don't know. If you're on console, I honestly don't know how console trade works. I'm assuming it's the same. I don't know if this game actually has crossplay, so look at that too. You're on PC. Your account is unable to use this feature. Did you like Google that? I'll probably look it up. Let me look it up for you. Alright, let's see. Your account is unable to use this feature. I just created to try to use this. Oh, you're not even level 25. Ah, there you go, man. So maybe they do that. I don't know. I'm assuming that's PoE 1 and 2. But the reason why they do that is they don't want, like, you ever play any video game and they're like, hi, go to our website to buy gold. You know what I mean?
Fury.
Oh, extra XP. Oh, let's go. It's big. By how much, I don't know, but... For white monsters, those dinosaur guys are like way too strong. Like they have way too much HP. They have more HP than a yellow monster, which is crazy. These guys, I think they're called gargoyle demons, but they look like dinosaurs holding swords to me. But yeah, those guys, I think they have way too much HP. I mean, if they want to make them all elites, wow, what did we die to? Looks like it was cold damage, perhaps. Alright, well, at least we leveled up. That'll be nice. And then maybe we go fix our resistances. 44, let's see. Wait, what happened to our evasion? Alright, let's go. Anything good? We got increased attack speed, life, dex. It's like a really bad. We need to clean up the stash. But we did get that one really good ring. Where's that one really good ring that we're selling for 50? It's like the only good item I've gotten. Slowly start to lower it. And then I don't even think we have that many exalts. We have one exalt? One? Oh man, that's terrible. So no upgrades. You know, like I said, I do need to get an upgrade for sure of my resistances. We got to finish our resistances because right now we're supposed to do tier 9. I'm doing tier 12. I'm trying to do something harder than we're supposed to. I mean, it was working fine, but like, you know, sometimes we might just get one-shotted. Is it worth it? I think so. They do that to try to combat. Oh yeah. Even though it doesn't work. Oh shoot. Okay, with vulnerability, I gotta pay attention. I feel like this game, I can't look at my chat for like more than like 5 seconds, or even like 5 seconds, but more like 1 second. If I like turn around, I'm just like I'm dead. Are Leechon hit an attack? No, not necessarily. Because if you have like there's like spell damage leech, and then there's like an attack is an attack. And a spell is a spell. If you go to your gem, it'll tell you if it's an attack or spell. But on hit means that like the skill has to connect. Whereas if there's a degen, like sometimes like a damage over time that's on the floor, or just degen in general, then it won't like count as a hit. That's why Doriani's prototype, with any lightning degen, it automatically one-shots you. Because it says like physical damage taken as hits, or like it's like you use your other form of resistance. But if it's like a damage over time, then it doesn't count as a hit and it just deletes you instantly. At 66% right now. Okay. We need to get way more evasion, for sure. And we're doing that right now. But most of the time we're not even taking any damage. What's weird is on the Atlas tree I have everything spec'd into like getting the extra maps, like getting the maps to drop 1 tier higher. But it's still too rough, I think. Like even if they triple the drops, I feel like there's not enough. I'm not even kidding when I say I think we need 10 times the amount of Waystone drops, especially in like the white tier ones. They're like stingy for no reason on those. I mean, technically you can buy them, but I think for the average player, they're going to be kind of confused. They're like, they're not dropping. How do I continuously do this? If I get hit by one of these, it's like kind of a lot. Okay, I just want to get hit by one. Not the elite though. It's like that guy who throws a degen puddle. That will not count as a hit. So hopefully that kind of makes some sense. Arc would be on hit. Trying to get mana leech. So I don't know if you want to try to shoot for mana leech, because how are you going to get your leech? Is there like a leech as mana over here? So the only leech that I was aware of was like right here. I don't see anything over here. But like if you're trying to run like my gloves here have like leech, physical, attack, damage as mana, obviously that won't work. Let me go to a Pewee. I don't know if there is. There might be a gem called leech. Let's see, there's leech mastery, I guess. Oh wait, what the heck? This is Pewee 1. There's no masteries in Pewee 2. Oh, I was gonna look at the passive skill tree. I don't know if there's that much leech. The only thing that I was aware of was like right here. That was like actually good. And you have increased amount of leech, but you still have to get the leech somehow. There used to be some leech over here. Let's see, what is this? There's just increased amount leech, but there's no like. Although that was really bad. And there's like life leeches faster, leech is instant, but like there's no amount of like physical or elemental leech as hits. Wow, they're so stingy with it. Like genuinely super stingy. Like not even like one small node. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. Oh, is that what you're trying to get? Yeah, it's not gonna work. So there is one thing on the tree that you can get. This will work. It's mana on kill. But yeah, if it says physical, like my attacks are physical and oh, whoa, look at my HP. Ooh, finally. Dude, we finally got one exalt after I don't know how many maps. We were getting really unlucky. On average, I'd say you get about one at least per map on a T12. It's really low. Yeah, 12%. What the heck is this music? I'm gonna skip whatever this is. Okay, that's a little better. Leeches in ascendancies. You think it's worth it? What ascendancy has leech? Is it like good leech too? Is it like increased damage too while leeching? Some of the nodes in Path of Exile, like they're kind of bad for the ascendancies. Like Chronomancer has like less than a 1% pick rate. Some of them, like there's only well, technically there's what? There's 6 classes right now, right? So that means out of 12 ascendancies, everyone would be about 10%. Oh, I can't move. Locked it down. I don't know why I was like, dude, I'm dead. He's just gonna explode right on top of me. It's weird because like the animation for the map complete, it almost looks like you're about to just rip, you know? Let's just keep on getting more of these maps done. So we're 6 out of 8. How's that? Plus a deadly boss. What's going on? There's no ripping because of skill issues. It's just hard. You've been struggling mana? Oh, so to answer your question, Matthew, so you can get mana on kill. You can also get the easiest change is to get a gem called Inspiration. So look at that. Yeah, mana in this game is actually so bean. You can get mana regen in your amulet and on your rings. Another good source. But I think they want you to pop the flasks. I really don't like the idea of that though, to be honest. It's just like it's tedious. In fact, in Path of Exile 1, they fixed that issue. Look at these degens. I didn't take any damage? Did I just get lucky and avoid it?
Rather not break my
Let's see if these are good. Nope. What is that per enemy hit? Oh, per enemy killed. I have, I think, 12 right here. This is actually really helpful. I get 12 per kill, and then also another 2% per kill. You feel like Shayla Ascendancy needs the weapons? Ah. Ooh.
Take this.
Dang, he's got pretty good aim considering I have a lot of mobility in my build. Yeah, let's go Waystone tier 3. I think that they should minimum drop the same as whatever you're doing. Like if I'm doing a tier 10 map, I don't want tier 1 map drops. That's like really bad, you know? Proximity tangibility, my favorite. That means you have to get really close to it, and that really sucks for my build. Because obviously we want to be far away. Oh yes, proximity tangibility signs. Gotta get super close, otherwise 0 damage. I'm struggling to keep mana up in the endgame, yeah. It's normal, by the way. Like, I was watching Wudijo talk about it too. He's like, yeah, mana problem. Get the thing on the quest. I'm so glad I got the 25% regen on the quest, because that's a permanent choice. Same thing with the Chaos Res. Oh, man.
Storm point.
These strong boxes should take too long to... Oh, what did we get though? Oh, nothing. What that orb does is it allows us to put it in a socket. Ooh, that could have been death real easy right there. Do you see those on-death explosions? I think our phase acrobatics kicked in right there. I don't really like the idea of, like, either take 0 damage or take, like, 100% of the damage.
Rather not break my back.
Like, they have a thing called Spell Suppression in Path of Exile 1 that kind of helps out with it. Well, you can hold down the curse? That's interesting. 2 more bosses. Yeah, 35. Cool. Oh, that animation is so long, it almost got me.
Out of mana. Storm point.
That slow is really nasty. Oh, it has also a shock. Is it proximal targeting? I really don't like that mod at all. I understand that like they want the game to be engaging, but that one is it's frustrating for a ranged player for sure. What's the mana regen quest? Oh, the name of it? I don't know what the name of it is. Here, I want to say it's... So if you mouse over these, it'll tell you what like you got from it. But, see this one's like, this one you get plus 10 cold resistance. And that's like a permanent thing too. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember like the name off the top of my head. This one, you can see it gives you passive points. I wish there was more clear directions. Like in Path of Exile 1, you could type in /passives, and it would give it to you. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I think my world, since we like go back in the past or something like that, it changes it. One of these... Some of these are different on difficulties, too. Oh, that one says we got the 10 cold res. I think it shows you too on the map. I don't know if it'll show up on this. Oh, do you see? There's Venom Drought, which I think gives you 10% resistances, but this one gives you 10% chaos res. But the mana regen, it's like you get to pick between something too. You get to pick between. You know, I actually know it's an Act 3. Let me see. I know it's an Act 3. It's in Act 3 because I remember talking to the NPC. It's in town, but like I can't go back because like in the past, if that makes any sense.
Storming arrow.
Oh, shock. That's very dangerous. Alright, the boss time. Throw a couple of these down, throw that down, and then boom, big damage coming. Big damage. Woo, GG's, look at that. Woo.
Got no pack space for that.
Oh, we full. No good. Ooh, one more map, and then we get our next 2 points. Oh, but this is the lightning arrow. Never gonna know. Lightning arrow and lightning rod. Reduced shot duration may be kind of nice, but no good on that. All right, next map, last map that we need to do. Map in progress. Wait, did we not complete that map? I thought we completed it. No way was it not completed. You've died one... I've died 73 times. Like, everyone's dying a lot. It's like a brand new game, so... That's okay. Don't worry too much about the deaths. Oh, this is like an instant death. Might not want to do that one. Maybe when we're like low on XP, but we're like halfway. So like if you guys ever do a hard map, like you're like, well, I might die on this map, do it when you're like 1% or under for your XP. That way if you die, it's like, well, whatever, you didn't even have any XP. But if you're like 99% of the way there and you do a map that you're like, I could maybe die on it, better just to hold on to it if you still want to do it. Those guys are pretty deadly too. Ooh, ooh. Big deadly attack over there. I think with Path of Exile, I feel like as far as itemization goes, it's kind of bad right now in the current state because every single piece of gear must have life and resistances pretty much. Otherwise, you're not maxing out on like the resistances and stuff. So hopefully they can fix that. That's like I think a big issue. I mean, you wanted basically the same thing in PoE 1, but it wasn't as strict, I would say. Look, this guy runs faster than me. How much movement speed do I need? Jeez. No, that's like actually crazy. Okay, my movement speed, by the way, is plus 37.7%. 37. That's huge. Most people, like, they'll hit like, what, you get it on your boots and that's about it. Maybe like 5% in tree. Too much, man. Too much movement speed on that enemy. Guy had a 70 league step. I now have plus 30. I have plus 25 movement speed boots. I know you can get plus 35. Ooh, there's an orange boss. What's the orange boss? Okay, we're gonna do that guy last. Because he might be a one-shot guy. Oh, there's two bosses. Wait. This is death. This is death. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can loop them. Oh, these are 75s. That's good. 76, actually. The best one to get is 75 because, like, it's the easiest one. It's proximal. Yeah. my favorite. I hate this thing so much. All right, ready for boss? All right, here it comes. Big damage. I'm holding perfectly still. Don't even care. Hold on, I'm gonna move our little orbs of storms over, and he's gone. Boom. Like almost 1 million damage right there. Ooh, let's go. You said third trial today, definitely a lot easier. Nice, Terps. Like, you did it solo, or did you hire someone to do it? I hired someone to do it. But that was before they patched it, because it definitely needed to be patched. But all right, next points. What are we getting? Increased. Okay, I swear this doesn't even work. This 10% chance. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem to be 10%. But then the next 2 points, I guess we get precursor tablets. I don't really care about that. What we want on this thing here is specifically, what's this platypi? What is it? Waystone. What do we got over here? Waystones have 25% more effect prefix or suffix when opening maps. It's just random. I mean, that's kind of good, actually. That, I mean, it's like, it could be like worse though, right? Corrupted Waystones are corrupted at additional time. Do you just not even get to see it either? Okay, none of those matter to me. I just want to get as many Waystones as possible. Oh, did you join my lobby or something, Platypi? Alright, I guess we finished that one. What are we doing now? Leveling up. I think that our next goal is just to level up and get more Exalted Orbs. But I don't have, like, any. The last few maps, strangely enough, I was getting more on like tier 7 and 8, and then 12 was like nothing. Where's our maps? Okay, so we got a 12. Oh, that was a friend request. That's what the pop-up was? Okay, I thought you invited me to a party, but I didn't see you in the party. Okay, we're good. The tier 12, 13. Another 12. A tier X. What do we need to do? Tier 10 maps? 8 plus? Okay. Bleed on hit. Let's do this one. I need to organize my inventory. Let's see. First, more maps. See if we have any good currency. We've gotten one glass blower bubble. It's funny because these aren't even, they're not even really worth anything. Yeah, we've gotten like, I think 1 or 2 exalts in the last hour, which is like really bad. It's normally not that bad. oh, that's big damage. Okay. Is it proximal charge? Okay. Oh, he always crits. All right. I'm gonna stay always far away then. I feel like those monsters are pretty fair though. Those guys that like bring up their giant thing and then slam down. Like it's very fair. So if those guys one-shotted me, I wouldn't even be mad. Unless I was frozen. Then I'd still be mad. Cause I have a charm that gives me immunity to freeze, but it only has like, you basically only get one use of it, and then you have to recharge it up. get to like 85 today. That'd be like kind of one of my goals. You're stuck in Act 2. Is it normal to go back and farm to get better loot for bosses? I felt like the Act 1 boss genuinely was like really hard. But what build are you running, Hayden? Is Crossbow Ranger any good? You can play anything in Path of Exile. It's just a matter of how much time you want to put into the build to make it work with whatever like thing that you're designing. You can literally play Ranger on the Sorceress. I've done it before. I actually think Sorc, I think it's one of the best classes. Like even if I was to play Bow, but it's only for like super late endgame. And the reason why is there's nothing that gives you the power of double shock. Like right now, shock effectiveness could be it could go up to like 65% more damage, right? Which is a big multiplier. There's no ascendancy that's going to give you 65% more damage at all. So you apply 2 instances of shock, and because you get what's called shock magnitude, yeah, it increases by quite a bit. Oh, we completed the map, nice.
Storming arrow. No mana.
Right, is this... I hate magnetic salvo, so yes. The reason why I hate it, its animation takes 3 years. By the time you're ready to hit, I could have finished the map. I'm biased with that skill, by the way, so. Technically, magnetic salvo can hit harder, but like, if you compare the clear speed, it's not even close. Like, if I wasn't like killing things in like a... Oh, let's go run this. If I wasn't killing things as fast as I was, then maybe you could argue that that skill could be like, okay. But see, like, magnetic salvo has like, it kind of charges it up, you know? It's like a long wind up, and your character holds still, so like it's a lot more dangerous to play that build as well. Oh, damn, dude. That sucked. I got body blocked. You saw me try to roll all the way, but it rolled into nothing. That's unfortunate. That's why holding still in this game is death. This is like auto death too. This is okay. Let me do this one. Let me do that one. There are certain like map mods where like if you do them, it's just death. I think this game's just like too hard at the end game. It's also like really, really long of a grind. So how much damage? Oh, that actually does a pretty good amount of damage. I can pop a heal though. What is that guy? He just like spawns right behind you? What's it called? A Shroud Walker? Proximal targeting. Finally, we got another result. Oh, we can actually go through this. know why they make Orba Alchemy's like, and a lot of the currency is worth less than an Exalt, but an Exalt is way more frequent. I mean, at least the Exalts are frequent though. I don't think they should be more rare, but the other ones should be way more common. Oh, whoa, hold on. That hinder aura is pretty nasty. A long belt. Oh, he's gonna explode 3 times? Okay. Just making sure. Ooh, got some max life, some strength. That's kind of nice. But no resistances. It's got stun threshold, so we could only maybe hit 1 res on it, which is not very good. Ideally, we'd get strength and then like double res. What do we have on our current bow? Yeah, we have double res. One of them's chaos too.
I need more mana.
17. You're shredding with Flicker Strike at the end game? So how did Flicker Strike wasn't really doing so hot at the end game? Oh, whoa, that's pretty dangerous. Like, do you have like really good sustain at the end game too? So I heard that was a problem with like the charges, but I was watching Mage Fist and he almost always plays Flicker Strike, so I don't think like he messed it up. I'm standing on fire. Oh, it's proximal targeting. Oh my gosh. How am I getting through projectiles? So you have what's called additional arrow. You can also run a dual string bow. So you can get on a suffix, you get +2 additional arrows, and then on the, you could actually be getting 5 arrows right now, but it's fine. This is good for now. Then also on your ascendancy, you can get another one. You go the Dead Eye. Playing with one arrow is pretty rough in the game. It's like a really big quality of life change. Oh, it's proximal tangibility again. I hate that. That genuinely needs to be like a mod that's removed. Like, I think how it should work is maybe you do like 30% less damage or 50% less. I think they could change it to 90% less. I don't think that mod though should make them fully immune. We're gonna actually go around this way because a bunch of fire on the floor. Periodically invulnerable. Like, these mods are like absolutely terrible for like at least I think that like making a boss or like an elite just like they have like a mod where like you can't damage them is just really dumb. You can reduce the damage maybe on some sort of condition, but it just makes the game feel frustrating to play. We have what? Is this the mod? Oh yeah, it's the last one. one more monster up there. Like, this fire never goes away either. Oh, we got physical. Mana per enemy killed isn't bad. But we'd have to hit on a suffix with an additional arrow, which is like, yeah, good luck. Probably one of the rarest things to get. Oh, get me out of this map. What is this map? Forge? Oh, you know what this is from? I think this is from that League Crucible. What's the mod for extra projectile? So it is called Bow Attacks Fire Additional Arrow. That's just what it's called. Alright, what is this? Coalesce Corruption. I don't even know what that is. We're about to find out. 16 packs of Ferudian monsters. Ferudian. I don't know what that does. You're so new to this game, makes your head hurt, but you're sticking through. Oh, yeah, the game's not very beginner friendly for sure. So don't worry if you feel like the game's kind of hard. It takes a long time to be able to like understand like even the basics of this game.
Take this.
You're tired of League of Legends? I'm surprised you even enjoy that game, Large. That game is genuinely painful for me to play. I could never go back to that game. Ever. Ooh. Ooh. It's not even like the game itself. It's just like the people that play it. I don't know, for whatever reason. It kind of reminds me sometimes of the teammates that you get in Overwatch. Like, it's just more frustration than fun. Yeah, our clear speed's still really good though.
Fury.
But like doing all these maps go from tier 1, 2, 3, 4, like it takes a really long time. And it feels like there should be some sort of like big boss in between. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like aimlessly like, okay, go. It feels like, if anyone has played Diablo, kind of feels like I'm just going up in numbers and pits. And like, well, yeah, I'm going up. I don't feel like the rewards are increasing, so that's like a pretty big issue. 'Cause I think that my lower tier maps, no joke, will drop in more exalts per run than the tier 12 maps. And I don't know why. Am I juicing the maps? No. But I wasn't even juicing the other ones before. I was getting like, on average, at least like one exalt. Like a map. I mean, some of them were yellow. I didn't like read them myself. Lower tier okay, so you experienced the same thing, Fireheart? Yeah, the drop rate just seems out of whack. Because I was running white maps even before, and they were dropping exalt here or there. You know, like now it's just like, dude, you 10 maps, you maybe get one. It's like they forgot the code to add the loot on the higher tier maps, which is really bad. But I don't know, it could be just really bad luck, because you know, it's all RNG. Is this Diablo? It is not Diablo. This is Path of Exile 2. 8 to 12, you get no drops, and you go to oh, so you were getting drops in 13? Ah, maybe that's the special number, huh? Is that when it becomes a red tier map in this game? I don't know if they color code them, but... Got to level up though. That's good. Something to kind of look forward to. Also, like, since the maps are super big, doing like 8 maps is like doing like 30 maps in PoE 1. Like, I feel like these maps take so dang long to do. I like PoE 1 setup for the bosses, like the maps, so much more. Do you guys like it more, or do you like PoE 2? The thing that I don't like is that, like, I feel like I'm aimlessly killing monsters in the map, and then I have to look for these little, like, skulls. And I feel like if it was one skull and it was the boss, it would feel more like a complete map. Whereas now it just feels like, go find these elites. Just go do busy work, man. That's how at least I personally feel about it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. You notice drops in Breach? Yeah, I do. I touch Breach, I'm insta-dead. The monsters, like, hop onto you. And then I get, like, perma-stun. So I didn't really like doing that mechanic. Every map needs a boss. Feels like filler maps, yeah. Feels like that there's not like a conclusion to the map, if that makes any sense. I didn't even read. I think it says it recovers HP at 50%. Didn't even notice it, which is good. You know, I'm thinking about going back to play. It's like on December. Like, I kind of wanted to finish that game. I think that game is super underrated. Wait, what is that one? Reduced chill, 15% movement speed too low. I think anyone that looked at that would be like, nah, I'm good. But, like, I really need more exalts. Like, what are we at right now? We have 4 exalts in an hour and 23. I think that's roughly what we've gotten. But let's take a quick piss. I'll be right back, and we will continue. Alright, where can you find the link to the Lightning Ranger build? So it'll be in the bio, or you can see like the most recent one that I just dropped. Was it Pichu? Is there PvP in this game? I don't think so. There's PvP in Pee Wee 1, but like, if you're like, I want to see if there's PvP in this game to like play it, I would probably stay away from it. Like, as in, it's probably not going to be a good PvP game. I wish there was a good action RPG that had PvP. We're at 93%, man. Let's see if we can get a level up probably on this one. I think it's another small node though, right? Yep. Yeah, it's 2 more small nodes. I might just get this movement speed, to be honest, and then I'm gonna get this, and then we're gonna have a lot more decks. Oh, we're zooming now. Yeah, I actually really like the earlier stages of this game, but like, as I'm progressing, I just feel like I'm playing PoE 1, but my character's like way weaker. Because like, you just can't get the stats that you want as easy. Eventually we'll get the stats that we want, and I think it'll be faster, but like the very, very first hour of the game, I like PoE 2, like, the pacing until I got to the very first act, like end boss. I feel like that guy was a little bit overtuned. Cause like some of the bosses I would fight and I'd be like, okay, I learned this, I died, okay, and when he does this move, I gotta move out of the way. Like, there's a lot of that in the game. But yeah, give me that movement speed, man. We should also get more movement speed on boots. Oh, that's right. Every monster inflicts bleed on hit. Oh.
Storm point.
When we move and we're affected by bleed, we actually take more damage, which is a bad thing. Oh, let's go. 1 extra egg here. Let's grab that. Already at the hideout. So I'll give you guys a cool little tip and trick when you trade someone. Make sure they go to your hideout first before going back so you save yourself the time. He tried, man. He tried not. He probably accidentally did that. He was looking for that free discount. You know, I've seen so many people do that. I don't know if it's just because like I was like, oh, might as well try it, you know. But I've seen it so much. Where do you get hideouts? If you remember hideouts in PoE 1, you just have to get them. It can appear apparently on the map. Someone else got one and they just gave me the invite.
Thunderous shot.
Well, there's something over here. Gotta be careful. another on death effect. I really hate those so much, man. Oh, very dangerous. Got close. Oh, oh. Hopefully that connects. Well, that's very dangerous right there. Guess I'm good. Go right back. We're gonna do a tower. Or is there a... Oh, I'd rather do like a really hard one over here. This is pretty rough, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do this one real slow because, well, I can rip pretty easy. So I did it. Oh, you're talking about the hideouts. Yeah, if I get another one though, if anyone needs a hideout, I'll obviously invite you guys. It's no problem. It's just I haven't came across it. Oh, that was super dangerous. Oh my gosh, that's deadly. Super deadly. I was camping behind. Did you guys see that? He was just like hiding in that room waiting for someone to walk by. Oh. It's funny, like, some of the monsters, because they're so fast, I don't even bother moving away from, because it's just better just to, like, whatever, YOLO stand in it. Pray that they don't have an explosive on death, I kill you in one shot, because that's really not fun. Ooh, that's really, really dangerous. There's like a giant orb following me. He's gonna explode on death. Yeah, getting slowed by anything, like, I'm thinking about, like, late game Deadout might be a kind of a cool class, so you never have to get slowed by anything. That's actually a really nice thing in this game to have. And then on top of that, you can also get another, like, ascendancy point, where you have, I think, like, 30% less penalty for moving, and then you get another, I think, 40% on a gem. So that way you really don't have any movement penalty. That way you can move super fast. I don't know if the Stampede boots will ever come out in this game, but that'd be another area where you could, in theory, get that. And then, I don't know if while strafing you'd still move at like the same speed. That'd be actually really cool. You can go to a tower to another tower. Extra damage is like double elements. Ooh, that is pretty rough. What wave sensor we're supposed to do? Do this one? There we go. Let's go next. What is this build? This is Lightning Arrow, the Squeak. Do you think Ranger's the weakest early class damage-wise? No, like strongest. This and Sork are very, very, very strong. I don't know if you've ever tried Monk. Play the first 10, 20 minutes of the Monk and then play the Ranger and you tell me like how it feels. It feels night and day different. The Monk felt super weak for the first 20 minutes. But, you know, after a while, it doesn't really matter. All the characters will be strong if you build it right. This guy's very annoying. It like lasers you. Oh, look at that on-death explosion. I just dodged that. That was close. That that definitely would have been a one-shot. Oh, yeah, these guys run into you and they explode. Is there like a nothing here? It's just dead end? Okay. I might actually expect him to getting essences. If you think about it, the rare monsters are usually what drops the exalted orbs, right? The rest of the stuff doesn't really drop very much loot. And the essences is just usually one monster, so it's like, it's manageable, unlike, like nasty slow on me, but, if you look at like Breach, it does spawn in more monsters, but holy jeez, this is ridiculous. was getting lasered by the guy, and he had so many goons I couldn't actually target him. This is where the boss is? Ah, okay, this is the boss. I don't know why I accidentally picked that up. This map isn't too bad though. Sometimes I was thinking there was gonna be lots of like poison, like gas or something. The only thing that's really annoying on this map is the slows. So far. Breach and Ritual, the only good ones? Ah, thank you for letting me know. I feel like those, well, Ritual is a little bit dangerous. There's just too many monsters that come out and you literally can't kill them within the time frame. Proximity targeting is my favorite. Oh, it's proximity 10. We're getting exalts now, okay. What, our second one this map? Ooh, that's kind of dangerous. I think those like pink ones just run up to and explode. There's nothing yet. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Okay, yeah, I was just worried about that. Them one-shotting those pink ones. Dude, we got 3 exalts that one. It's a pretty nice, rewarding map. Some maps. Appreciate the knowledge. Alright, what do we gotta do? This one? Oh, that's a hideout. Yo, I think that's the hideout, right? Platypi, you need a hideout? Anyone in my chat need a hideout? Absolutely for free. Absolutely free hideout. That'll allow you to get to a hideout. Two resistances, some life, and some dex. Probably not gonna be super useful though. We're on tier 9 or we're on tier 10? Oh, tier 10 only. Tier 10 minimum. I don't even, okay. Alright, so let me show you guys how to get a hideout. Actually, hold on, let me do this real quick, sorry. I don't know if the music copyrighted. And sometimes, like, if I make, like, a YouTube video, it gets hit with the, like, the mute or whatever. Alright. Alright. Come on over. Let's go get this done, man. Alright, so this is how you can access a hideout. This is like an area where you can go to on your map, and what it allows you to do is kind of have your own area where you can move all of these things, like your like map device and stuff. It kind of defaults to like somewhat of a decent one. However, if you want to access these, you're gonna have to go and find these on the map. This is what they look like. It looks like a little fleur-de-lis, and you're gonna have to actually clean out the map. So we'll go ahead and just throw in a map over here just so we can have some completion. This one might be kind of hard, but like it's good. These ones are actually fairly small. Ideally though, just do it on an easier one. It'll make it much easier if your build may not be able to handle it. But basically you clear out the areas and you will be able to unlock the hideout when you talk to the NPC. So you'll see we'll go clear out this hideout. And we will unlock it. I'll show you guys the full thing. Basically, you just clear it out. Though. If you've ever played PoE 1, it's pretty much the same concept. But you can invite people, and also if you go to like Discord groups, there's groups that do these. And what you got to do is just kill the monsters. Pretty straightforward. It's a big chunk. We have 2 mods where enemies deal something as another type of damage. Could be a very dangerous one over here, but it's okay. We just rely on big DPS. Should you wait? No, you can come on. You come in. On the I don't know what happens if one of the persons fails. Okay, you're right. Maybe wait, or just sit at the entrance. That's fine. So I didn't notice your level. Yeah, okay. So, like, you can invite friends to go ahead and do this. If anyone in the chat needs this, let me know. Because I don't know what happens if one person fails it. I don't know if it, like, kicks everyone out. But yeah, these ones usually are pretty small. It's just... Ideally, you would want to run this on the like a very easy white map, but like this is like the last map that I had that would actually give me XP, because sustain is a little bit rough. I'm spec'd into it on the passive, but you can see the area is pretty much. Ooh, look, just this random minion. He almost got us. There we go. So once you clear out all the monsters, it's gonna say hideout unlocked, and now we have the limestone hideout. So we can now go back. It's a really quick thing, so I figured we'll just do it in like one little video here. And then what you can do is talk to some of the NPCs. And in the very beginning, you won't have this area, right? So in the very beginning, you're gonna have this area for like the end game, right? So we'll go here. So like this, normally this is where you go for the end game, right? You're in the Ziggurat Refuge. So once you unlock that hideout. I know I was in a hideout before, but you will talk to Alva, and then you can go and click select hideout, and then you choose whatever hideout that you want. Now in the very beginning, you know, whatever hideout you get is whatever hideout you get. But I already have this one set up to my liking, and if you ever want to access your hideout, as long as you're in an area that you can teleport, you can just open up the map, and then you can go to travel to your hideout, and then it'll instantly travel you to your hideout. And this is the one I currently have. But if you get one of these and you want maybe an exalt, some of them are more rare than others. They may be worth more, but like maybe you can get a couple exalts if you're like, hey guys, I got one. You throw it into a Discord group. Does anyone need it? I'm charging 1 exalt. Or you can just say, hey, for free, like, you know, I did over here. If anyone wanted to join, they're welcome to join. I mean, you could be a team player, or you could try to get some extra riches, but like, don't expect to get like lots and lots of exalts off of just like a one. There are some that are actually genuinely rare. I don't know which ones are the rare ones in PoE 2, but that's how you access a hideout. Unlike in PoE 1, where you could just like go through it in the campaign. I think they should add it in the campaign, where you just unlock an area. Otherwise, it takes a long time. This was my first hideout, and no joke, like 30 hours of the end game, like in total, like including the campaign. Like, it takes a long time to unlock the hideout, but that's how the hideout system works, and that's how you can acquire one. All right, easy vid done, because I felt like it's kind of necessary. Anyways, we'll leave the party over here. What do we got? Oh, whoa! Block damage is mana recoup? Is this worth anything? 1. Nothing. Destroy. Oh, since we were talking about that, that's actually probably a pretty good like topic over here. So, speaking of hideouts, some of the things that you can actually add, because I feel like this is actually like a really critical, like it's a Path of Exile essential. So in the very beginning, whatever hideout you like throw in when you add it, and you go into it, you will have a bunch of like random like NPCs and stuff. And if you want to get rid of like the clutter and stuff, if you click on this little arrow here and then you click on edit, you can click on these items and like you can delete them. So if I want to delete that, I can delete it. Now, if you want to add things, you can click on where it says decorations. And I'm not going to go over like, oh, you can put these little cool, I guess I don't have a lot of these unlocked, but you can put like certain NPCs there if you want to. But if you click on utility, these are the things that actually matter. So for starters, putting, you know, your stash, your salvage things, all of these things are definitely key. As well as don't forget to add a well, because after you finish a map, unless your flasks automatically have like some sort of like regen, you want to add a well. And if you want to finish editing, you can just click on edit, move this thing back. But the things that I think are important to add here are Doriani, because if you want to refund your passives, you can do that. And again, this will be under edit, and then you go to decorations under utility, or NPCs over here, depending on the NPC that you want. So the ones that I think that you definitely want are going to be obviously Doriani, and again, whatever category that you want to go into, you can check them out. But I'm just going to go over the ones that I think are really important really quick. So for starters, like I said, you want the well, because that's going to recover your HP and stuff, and then also your flasks, and then also your stash, pretty important, and then also the salvage bench. If you have items with sockets, you can salvage them here, or if you want to disenchant stuff, most people pretty much in the end game is well not that big of a deal to get like regals. But also, what is really important is the Reforge bench. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not really using this that much now that I'm progressing into like the yellow/red maps. But in the earlier stages, this is actually really important, because what you can do is you can put 3 of the same rarity here. Let me go find some like old maps over here. They're called Waystones. But if we put 3 of the same Waystone, we can actually upgrade it to another Waystone of 1 tier higher. So what that means is I can take 3 tier 6 maps at the Reforge. By the way, do not control click over here. If you control click, it throws them in the map device. It probably should be fixed, but you're going to have to drag and drop all these. So you can see we have a bunch of tier 6s, and I hit Reforge, and then it goes to a tier 7. Then I can take 3 tier 7s and then go to a tier 8. It's a really nice feature, but you can also buy your Waystones at this NPC over here. So at Doriani, that's why I recommend putting him in here. Now, you cannot buy infinite of like any tier that you want. They do, I want to say tier 1 should be infinite, but like you can see if I buy this one, it's gone. But I can infinitely buy the tier 1. So at least that's kind of nice. But it honestly is a pretty big pain to buy 3 tier 1s to go to tier 2 and then like go all the way to the next tier that you need. There is an Atlas passive that you could invest into. If you want to. Let's go we can go to refund here so we can, oh wait, it's under our Atlas passives. So if I wanted to respec, I could, but like there's increased quantity of the Waystones. If you really want to get Waystones is another way, but at least having the Reforge bench as an option in the earlier stages for the first like, I don't know, 5 tiers is okay, but I probably would recommend if you want to get maps, because this kind of ties into what I would consider an essential thing to know about Path of Exile, is you need to basically trade to get the Waystones. If you don't, then it's just going to be kind of a pain. because if you run out, you could go back, you could try to do full clears, but your goal should be trying to get the waystone or the Atlas passives, which require you to do waystones in like a bunch of tier, like it'll be like do tier 9s, 10s, and it starts off with a 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you have to build your way up. Now, if it requires you to do a tier 5 and you do a tier 6, it will count, but it won't let you start doing like the tier 6 ones. It won't count like double basically. It'll only count the current one. But if you go to the trade website and you just type in waystone, most of them are just going to be like, right now I'm kind of doing like 12s. So if I was to want to search for a 12, I'd just hit search. And then ideally, if you want an easier like difficulty, I'm dying. 2 charms on belt. Yeah, I'll show you in a second, Joel. Let me just finish this one up. You can do the maps in white, but ideally at least blue. You can try to look for the ones that you want, but most of the time people will sell them for 1 exalt, and when you buy them, you can purchase them, and you can ask them, hey, do you have like 10 more? And then you can just get your maps this way. This is how I would recommend kind of progressing in the game, as, well, just getting these waystones to drop. It's weird. I'll be on like a tier, like a 10, 12, whatever, and they'll still drop like these tier 1s, and I'm like, what the heck is this? They really should probably look at it to at least have some sort of like bare minimum, that it doesn't go that far as like a threshold. But yeah, this is like somewhat of a nicer tool. Again, for the first 5 tiers, it's a pretty awesome thing, but later when you're in tier 12s and you're still dropping like tier 3s, they need to probably rework it. Keep in mind this game's in early access, but this is a really good thing to actually have here. And then, other than that, there really isn't anything that I'd mention. If you want to add any NPCs because you want to interact with certain, like, mechanics, then by all means, you can go ahead and add whatever other NPCs that you want. But another tip that is really useful is if you have Doriani here, and I hold control and I left click, it will automatically identify the items. That way I don't have to click on it, and that just kind of works. So it's a little bit nicer for quality of life. Is this live? No, absolutely fake, Booga. You're in your build for stage 3, use Voltaic Mark, but you cannot put in height and curse in it. I cannot put height and curse in it? Why not? Let me see if I have it in here somewhere. Is it not like, why doesn't it let you? Oh, is it because you don't have like the int requirements? It can't be supported? Is it not? It says it counts. Is it not counting as a curse? A mark doesn't count as a curse in PoE 2? Well, I guess you can't throw it in there. I'll update the build. Thanks for letting me know about that. Because a mark in PoE 1 is considered a curse. But I guess in PoE 2 it's just like, nope. Huh, okay. But thanks for letting me know. I will update that right now. Let's go. I'll have to put a small edit note. Let's go scroll all the way down. Let's remove the gem here. There we go. Apply. What was that thing? Heightened sense? Yes, that was it. Heightened senses. Alright. Update that. But thank you again for letting me know. Because, yeah, so I wonder if you can curse and mark the enemy. So it says attack, mark, lightning. It's also duration, but anyways, it's fine. So it's an issue you can't use mark. So the mark doesn't count as a curse, and this is supposed to, I guess this is usable on a curse, but not usable on a mark, but a mark is a curse. Well, at least in PoE 1 terminology. Like some of the stuff that I'll talk about, technically it's for PoE 1, and some of the stuff just doesn't transfer over. And like it's not like I'm trying to give people bad advice, but I guess some of the stuff, the wording just doesn't work. I think that was this worth like one exalt. I think the stats are too low on it. If it had like life on it, maybe, but I'm not gonna try to roll life on that. So now that we completed the hideout, dang, that's weird. There's only one hideout that I've seen in this whole entire thing. Isn't that crazy? Like, to me, that's actually crazy. That was at 9? Still got 2 more hours before my power gets cut out. We can do this. Boom. What was that PoE app that used to look up things to trade? It's called PoE Overlay 2. Got about 2 hours left. How's Ranger? I like it. It's pretty good. Oh, this is already 3. Once you get 3, that's pretty much it, man. Got 3 of the same one. Unlucky. One of those is actually worth quite a bit. I'm pretty sure most of them are basically one exalt each. I would say it's a pretty consistent thing to get, like, you know, 3 off it. Do I have a leveling guide? Yep. It's uploaded, poke. What else we could fit in instead of that? Let's see if we can put out another, like, support gem or something. So we don't just, like, go minus 1, you know? I have so many of these, like, uncut support gems. Let's see if we can fit, I don't know, what else was good? I think we went through most of these and it was just, like, extra mana cost for almost nothing. I don't want... I mean... 100% more chance to inflict ailments is like, I guess we can do Excrate. Because the thing is this over here would have to actually, like, shocking from hits. I guess this would be okay. The plus the lightning skill just doesn't really matter because it only affects the damage on it. It's probably better that you just, like, run nothing. But I guess we could do conduction, but that's off of, like, the explosion itself. I don't think it matters though. Am I playing more tonight? My power shuts off at 11. They're doing some like maintenance for the city, but I was originally planning to play Pee-wee the whole time. I'll probably hop on Marvel. I'm getting kind of I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of burnt out of doing these tier maps again and again. So I'll probably hop on within the next few maps here. Like we have to do, this is 6 out of 7 maps, or 6 out of 8. I'll do this next set of tier maps, and I'll see how I'm feeling. Cause I feel like it's too long to do tier like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like we're already on tier 10, so that's like almost 100 maps. I feel like it's too long without any like sort of like cool thing in between, you know what I mean? Like all we're doing is just, it's like an endless grind, if that makes any sense. That's how it feels, at least. How much mana does this cost? 90 mana. Jeez, they're like so stingy with the mana cost in this game. Like 90 mana, that's a big chunk, man. Big chunk. Ooh.
Out of mana.
We're at 69%. Connectivity has lightning curse. It costs a lot of int. Like I was doing that. It is actually good, but like for a beginner guide, I think it's probably better. Like I originally did put it in my build, but later I removed it because it's just not beginner friendly. Because that means that your amulet and like you need like an amulet that has and a ring that has like a combined of like 30, 40. I mean, it's not like impossible to get, but for someone playing SSF or like that's following a guide that doesn't want to do trade, it might be a little bit rough. So, I mean, I can get it no problem because I'm super comfortable by just trading for items. Kind of a cool thing, actually. Oh, those guys one-shot, by the way, with the giant coins. There's Breach, that's an instant, a free death. I'm good in touching that thing. I'm walking right around that thing. One boss left. Right here. Is Rogue the best right now? Like the best class in the game? Every class is the best class, man. You just gotta put in time. It's not like Diablo, where like in Diablo, like there's like one class is like godly right now, like the Spiritborn. I feel like the sword feels really strong in the very beginning, but eventually everything becomes good, so I wouldn't worry about it. Play what you like. Is what I would recommend. Right, 72%. Tried the Breach at the end. Fire, you're gonna ruin our XP. Okay, we'll do it. I'll do it. I just feel like it's death, man. But I'll try something different this time. This time, I'm not gonna move because I feel like if I move, I'm not attacking, so my character just like it just gets like perma-stun. But if I'm constantly shooting, maybe we can survive. You can pause if you're going to die? Oh, that's true. If you just go to exit login, do you save your XP? Alright. Let's go for it. A free death, man. Stay on the edge. Okay, this one was like calm. It's like nothing. Oh, this one was like really chill. Maybe not too bad. That one was actually really easy. I'm not even kidding. Before, because they had updated it, and I haven't really messed around with it that much since then. But I tried one earlier, and no joke, it was just like everyone just jumped on me, and my character was just like, "Oh no, you're permanently stunned." It's like I can't. Like I guess technically I could have had a stun charm, but it felt like it was just like hit stun permanently. All right, we got to do one last map, man. One last map, and then ooh, -10 resistance. That's no good. But I got no more other maps, so that's what we're doing. So we're at 75. Let's see how much we're getting for XP. Wish we had more exalts so I can actually finish off this build, because I think we're only at like 5 exalts right now.
Fury.
And if we finish this one, we get 2 more points. 2 more points. Oh, what? These guys just appeared out of nowhere. Needed a better crossbow for sure, or a better bow. Man, he's burning me. I got this other guy lasering me from the back. They lowered the spawn rate? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I felt like I got like an older one where it was just like out of control and it was like laggy. But it's also that my character was like stuck too. Tried Monk and Warrior, had no success. The game feels tailored for long range classes. Yeah, Demon. I mean, your name is Demon Hunter. You should be on that rogue class, man. If you want the Demon Hunter range build, then this is it. Because there's no daggers right now. But, like, this game is genuinely hard. Like, you have to move out of the way of the attacks. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but this game kind of has a skill check, especially with melee. But if you're playing range, it's a lot easier. Like, you could avoid a lot of the, like, frustrations. Because if they attack you, you just move, and you'll have a lot more room to move. Because you're not up, you know, close when they do this, especially when they do this, like some of the slam attacks. But if you want to play melee, whenever they attack, don't roll away from the enemy, roll toward them. proximity too. Oh, we're like completely full. Drop some garbage.
Rather not break my back.
I don't. Okay, we're like completely full. No problem. Alright, we got our 3 or 4 bosses. Powerful crits. Oh, okay, we're sounding hella far away from that guy. Oh! I forgot, we also have negative resistances on this one. Periodically invulnerable, okay. Okay. Nice, where we're at 75, so we're at, okay. That's like an okay amount of XP. Oh, this is the boss now. Already killed it. Okay, next one over here. Where's this one? Tier 6. Woo! No, I don't even want it. It's not worth picking up. We got one more monster right here, and then this map's done. Hunter it is, yeah, dude. Play the rogue or the mercenary. I think those are a lot more beginner friendly. The Sork is pretty beginner friendly too if you go cold, because the monsters move so damn slow that like it's free. I also wanted to see the ice shot buff. Largest. Did you say that there was an ice shot buff also today? Where is the? I can't even see the boss. Oh, he's right here. I found him. Oh, he just like disappears once in a while. That's his like special thing. Alright. Woo! Done. Alright, probably hop in some Marvel, man. Oh, wait. I got no room for him. Hold on. Identify the items first. 2 resistances, but no move speed. If it was 23 chaos res, it'd be kind of nice. And I would actually throw in the upgrade on that, but not worth it. That actually might not be that bad to mod. Someone might actually want that. Is the same thing every single time? I mean, I don't know why I'm hoping for something else that's bigger. I don't know, like, this is technically, like, extra. Maybe it's gonna make it harder, but what else do we have? Yeah, I think this is probably bad to get. 2 additional mods. Because the thing is that the monsters aren't even rare. They don't even drop anything. Like, they're just like almost like worthless to do it, you know? And now what's it? Oh, at least now we only have to do 6 tier 11 maps. That's like the next thing. Do I even have any tier 11? I do have 1 tier 13. All right. I think that this one will probably give us a level up. Oh, it's the same map. I didn't really like this map that much, but the reason why it's like it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Like, I don't know if I'm like colorblind or what, but like since everything is like gray, I can't see. I really like that like desert orange map. Like I can actually see the enemies very easy. But like these guys, I can only see the little like blue orb. Or like teal orb that they have. Maybe it's a skill issue on my eyes, but like I can't do this map because I can't see the enemies that easy. I can kind of make out where they're at. If I shoot, we can apply blind, and there's like a little like white. Do you guys find it hard to see, or is it just me on this map? Because like I also feel like the same way with Delirium, and I know a lot of people feel the same way. Like where it's all like gray, it's like hard to see the enemies since they blend in. It's like the Gears of War color palette. It's like grays and like dark colors. Like it's like the colors are kind of washed out. There also is another thing that we can get. It gives us, I think, attack speed and movement speed on after we've killed recently. We can look at that mod, and we also should look at extra boots. The big upgrade that we'll get is 35% movement speed boots. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh no, we're good, we're good. I got like frozen. I did not predict the future. So we actually already got like 10% on that one. Oh, that's I think that's the last map that I had. Ooh, what's this? Oh. We have to do that one. Hold on. We have to do that one. We have to do that one. Well, it's a requirement. Mana issues are really bothering me. I'm getting angry watching yours empty every. Wait, like mana issues with like my build or your build? Because like if you need like mana, I just put a video guide that can help out. I probably want to make a dedicated video towards mana. I know a lot of people are having problems. Like yesterday, I sat down and was looking at all the options. Your best options are going to be mana kill on your weapon, and then you can anoint Siphon. And if you anoint Siphon, you get 2%. So if you get like 10 to 40 mana per kill plus 2% of your mana, it's not bad at all. But yeah, you can see my mana goes up and down pretty fast. It's because we get it on kill. That's what's helping us. And then on the bosses, I just have to spam the potions. This, like, if it's any, like, elite, I usually have to pop a potion. That's a big XP map. I know, right? You want to run it with me, Fire? Or if anyone has a good build, and you want to come in, the reason why I say good build is because, like, I don't think I can solo carry very fast. Like, my build, it's not too bad. But I want to do that map for sure. Ooh. Whoa, that guy does so much damage. Jeez. Is he still alive? Does he have like proximity? Extra crit? Yeah, I could tell it was like some sort of extra crit or something. Either that or he's applying shock to us. That was nasty. Oh. Tier 3 staff. What is this? What is this? The one resistance? Nope. Oh, whoever was asking about how to find belts with additional, like the additional mod on it. Dang, the Path of Exile trade website's so laggy. A charm slot. So it's just a number charm slot, and then it goes up to 2, by the way. So yeah. They actually made a more recent update, and they actually drop more frequently. Apparently that mod had a very low weight. It's an okay mod. I actually want it for other reasons. I want it for like increased rarity and drops. I felt like that was actually not a bad mod, but you'd have to fight like 2 elite packs kind of at once to get that full benefit. I'll do that Tainted Paradise on like a T13 or something. We had 91%. Those are pretty easy maps. What maps are I seen putting in points in a separate tree? You didn't get that far in PoE 1? So it's like basically like when you do the maps, you can like make the maps have like additional things, and you can kind of build your own endgame. It's kind of like the goal of it. Let's go down. Let's go this way, actually, so I don't want to have to walk back if there's an elite. It'd save us time. I was right, there wasn't. Oh, there's one last boss right here. There's only one. I think we're going real fast now. Oh, it's right there. They give you a lot of those support gems, which is great. But pretty much what it comes down to, Bert, is like if you need more maps to drop or you want the monsters to be extra difficult, that's what it is. Oh, I made it extra difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, maybe that was a bad idea. But it's supposed to give you 10% like increased rarity per. Dude, how many? Okay, that was maybe that one's maybe too much, because you basically juice it up to make it harder, but you get better rewards. But there comes to a point where it's too juiced. It's too much, and you can't kill the monsters. All right, let's go get a tier. I'm gonna buy one map, then probably play some like an hour of Marvel Rivals. All right, so map Waystone. Oh, tier 13. I just want a white or one where it has like a. What's it? Is it called additional experience, or what do they call it here? I want this map to be pretty easy. Like, just good mods, no bad mods. Magic pack size is fine. I want like additional XP. Isn't there an XP mod? Increase gold. I don't know what the mod is called. Oh, there we go. Increased game. Yes. Just plus that. I think that's good. It rolls to, I guess, 34. That's fine. We could do that one or this other one. And this is a pretty nasty one. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't want like negative modifiers that affect us that much. Cool. But yeah, if anyone wants to go in for this massive XP map, let me know. I cannot fully carry, so you're gonna have to be able to do tier 13. If you can't, then no worries. Yes, alright. Hoping to get lots of XP on this map, man. You go in a full party? Did you want to come in, Fire? You don't know what your ping would be? Alright, I'll get you in here. I don't remember. Did you want in? I don't know if you wanted in, Fire. This is you, right? Throw it in. Let's go. Untainted Paradise. The reason why, okay, this is like, it's so good. I'm actually really excited to see how much XP we get to. All right. Big XP map. Let's go ahead and go on in. So this is Untainted Paradise. So it gives you 400% XP and more magic monsters. And you know, can we do this one? No, we can't. We can't do that one. All right, well, let's just go do it. All right, big XP map, 400% XP. We're gonna go and throw it in a tier 13, which hopefully this person doesn't do crit because, well, we do a little bit less with crit, and it's fine because our build doesn't do crit, but we're doing this in a party. So yeah, 29% bonus XP on top of the 400%. We are level 82 right now, so let's see what we get. I'm kind of curious to see. I mean, we're gonna be gaining crazy levels. I don't know. I really don't. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Oh, he's doing some big popping. Oh, wait, we gotta watch out for that guy. Also, the rare monsters will have 3 additional mods, just as a heads up. Because I have it from my atlas. So, the rare monsters, they could drop some good stuff. But they will be probably pretty challenging. Where did that guy go? Oh, is that the rare? I don't know what happened to that one rare monster. Alright, so we just gained 1 level. I don't expect it to be like the cow level from Diablo, but we want to fully, pretty much clear this out because it's supposed to be good XP. Right now we're at 1%. It's a really good map for PoE 1, but I haven't done it in PoE 2. This is my first time. And I don't know if it drops anything. Monsters drop no items. Okay. So it's just here for the XP. I don't know. I don't think it correlates that additional like stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, technically we are getting drops right here, right? 4%. I don't know if this map will have a boss. I'm kind of curious to see what it is in PoE 2. I don't know if it has to have that modifier to spawn in a boss, but we'll see. If there's some sort of unique... Always bleeds, breaks armor. Oh, this might be death if we stand in front. I can't face tank the explosions. Well, I mean, most people can. It's very deadly. But yeah, since they drop nothing, all we get is XP. But we already gained a level. I think we're like just a couple % off, though. Alright, so we are coming up to some sort of elite. So what is the monster level? So it's 77 or 83. So we're actually... You'd think that it's over level, but as far as more of like, I don't think the monster level will ever equal like your level if you're trying to go to like 100. I think is 83 the max, like average, not counting like the T17 maps and stuff. Forgot what it went to in PoE 1, but it's actually like really good XP. Like it doesn't. It's not like we're gonna go up like a Bale or Cow runs in Diablo 2 level status. It would be cool if they actually had a mechanic where you could actually get crazy XP. Well, in PoE 1 it was called 5 ways, but about 20% now. Okay, let's see. I don't know if there's any cool elites or something special at the very end of this, but we'll do basically a full clear for the XP because it's actually worth it. Okay, that was the whole thing completed. Wow. Well, so if we get like 25% XP from it, like keep in mind that this is like I guess a little bit lower level. It wasn't a T16, it was a T13. But even if it was like what, plus 3 levels, and maybe if you got the plus the monster level, like you can definitely modify the maps. If you put in the little like book thing on the tower, we modified for let's say plus 1 level, and it would go to. I think I don't know if tier 17 exists in PoE 2. But let's say it goes to 1 level per. So let's say it goes to 80, and then the plus 1 if we get the little library book on the tower. I mean, it'll definitely help if you're closer, since we are 83 here. But if we get like 25% XP, it's not bad. Again, when you get further and further in PoE, the amount of XP that you get, it's just rough. Like, especially if you want to try to go to 100, it's nothing like Diablo. You think the Paragon 300 grind is rough? You're getting to 100 in PoE is really rough. Unless, again, you're doing what's called like the 5 ways. And it's really because you end up dying once in a while in PoE. Like, it's very natural just to play PoE, and then unless you're playing like hardcore and you really know what you're doing, a lot of times you look over for 1 second, a monster has an on-death explosion, volatile, flame blood, any of these little like on-death explosions, you're just dead instantly. But I think okay, there's only 15 monsters remain. I'm not gonna 100% clear it. It's just kind of a waste of time. But if we got maybe about 30% total, like I said, we actually leveled up once here, it'll be okay. What's my DPS right here? Like if I attack, so you see that number 9,000. It's at 10,700, 800. Once we get our, we don't even have full stacks. Tailwind, hold on. All right, 11,263 with full stacks. That doesn't count the other like 35% buff, so we would get a little bit more. But don't use that for your DPS meter. Like that's a really bad way because it doesn't account for exposure or any of these other like negative modifiers that like, for example, the increased damage for each ailment. These things won't count. You're sliding around and you had 200 ping. Nice. How much XP did you get, by the way, since you are I don't know what's friends in this game? Jay? Okay. You got 9%. I guess that's not like I said. Like when you're pretty far in this game, any percent like it matters. Ooh, I can actually remove this point over here.
Yes.
So we're going to refund this one over here. Oh, we don't even need to get the decks? Okay, cool. Well, either way, this is going to be a massive increase to our movement speed. It's a total of, what, 8%? So now what's our movement speed? We're at 40, 42, 43, 45. We have 45% movement speed. And we can get another 10% if we get an upgrade. But I don't think I have enough to get an upgrade on my boots. I'm at, how many eggs? We got 9 eggs. 9 eggs right now. What else could we do? I mean, we could probably get one more. Like, what's the ratio in Orba Alchemies? Oh, wow. So it's like 2 to 1. So I could get like 5 more, maybe. Let's see if we get an upgrade on the boots, because like I really want 35% movement speed boots, and I know that's not going to be cheap. So what we want is like maximum life. See if we can get like 100 life. What are we looking at? 100 life. We can get some resistances too. Let's just look at this. Let's see how expensive is this going to be. I think that's max movement speed, right? Oh, wow, that's actually not that bad. I want them evasion based though. I mean, I wouldn't mind some hybrid, but right, what do we got? Oh, it's got 12 fire res. These are pretty bad. I know these are gonna go up in price so fast. Like as in, these are amazing. Holy, this is really good. You get int on it and reduce shock duration. These are pretty good. Dang, I think this is really good. This is an absolute steal because it gives you so much int. Ideally, I honestly would want strength, but this is like 50. These are gonna go ramp up in price super fast. I would much rather grab these. These ones are amazing. Like I want these bad, but I don't have 20 exalts right now. See if we can make 20 exalts. I can get 5 right here. It's like 15 almost. What are chaos orbs worth? I don't know what that ratio is for that. 3.2. What about these little runes? 12 to 1. Okay, so that's like a pretty bad ratio. What about these socket things? 3 to 1, so I can get 3 here. Let's go see what we can get. 10. I want to get those boots for sure, if I can. It is a different resistance type, which is going to make me move other resistances. What do these have? These have lightning, and we're getting fire instead. So we're going to have to get lightning resist somewhere else. Maybe I'll just wait. But like there's not one bad stat on these though. It's got over 100 life, and oh wow, this is so good, man. All right, let's maybe lower this by a little bit, but I'm not lowering the movement speed because that's the upgrade. Oh, there's like ones for 4x, but it had a bunch of int, which I think is pretty good. I actually prefer to get armor, so I ideally would probably get strength. Okay, there's a couple here that aren't that bad, but like I need to get 2 resistances. But the reason why that one was really good, I could hit that with a couple exalts and then make like a godly pair. Like these ones, yeah, these ones are still like just so good. Dang, that is so good. Is that? I think that's the suffix. So the other prefix that we would add is pretty mid, actually. Yeah, this is probably suffix. And this is a suffix too. So the only thing it's open prefix. It's still good though, man. It's got like a pretty sizable set of resistances. I just like it because it facilitates a lot of the requirements. But it only has 1 resistance. That's the downside. But what if we just like lower the life a little bit more? Because like I said, the main upgrade is the movement speed. Ideally, you get resistances too. The best thing that we could try to shoot for is triple resistance, life, and then the movement speed. The reduced shock duration is a usable stat, but you can see, like I said, it just goes right back. Oh wait, was it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. It was this one, yeah, because I remember seeing the reduced shock. Yeah. This one, 22 fire res. It's like low life. Yeah. Like even this one, the lowest one is 9. You move so slow compared to Archer. Your DPS is 30k on bow. 30k on bow, like in the stat sheet. Like I said, it's not always the best to just look at that sheet, but I mean, it's better than I guess nothing. Is this game free? No, it is not, buddy. Well, I mean, it will be free when it comes out, but right now in the early access, you have to pay to get access to it. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 10. I only got like an hour before that. The city shuts off the power in my area, so I think what we're gonna do is kind of want to lock in some Marvel Rivals just so I can play some PvP, and then we'll come back for sure. Rip power. Is power also going out for you, Puddle Pie? All right, so if you guys just came for Pee-wee, appreciate it. You guys are welcome to stay and play. I mean, to play. You guys are welcome to stay and watch. But we're gonna be opening up Marvel Rivals. This game is a little bit different. Oh, it did last week. Yeah, it's shutting down for 5 hours. So that's 5 hours of no power, which I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I might just go to sleep. And you know what's funny is I actually charged up so many like lights. I charged up. I have like a lantern. But anyways, if you're watching this on TikTok, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's just because, well, you can't change the title on it. But GG's TikTok. But if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, you guys don't need to do anything. Although I do need to change the stream title, which I will do right now. Actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. If you guys want to head over to Twitch, put videos on do so, same username, just so I can partition this thing, because there's a couple things I want to clip. It'll be easier for me. So I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. But if you're watching on Twitch, you guys don't need to do anything, unless I can. There we go. All right, GG's YouTube. It's fun. Okay.